We need to talk, Canada. I just got an urgent phone call from Justin Trudeau and the Canadian government telling me that some of you are abusing Bell Let's Talk Day. Okay, so this is an announcement from the government of Canada itself. Bell Let's Talk Day is very, very, very important for our mental health strategy. And what some people are doing is they're using Bell Let's Talk Day. One, always remember it is a sponsored show, okay? Bell Let's Talk Day is sponsored by Bell, who definitely cares about your mental health. Now, some of you are using this to actually talk about legitimate issues that we do not want you to talk about, all right? Bell Let's Talk Day is meant for mental health and people with mental health issues. What we mean by this is attractive 20-something-year-old girls who felt sad at one point, maybe two, during the previous year. This is a day for them to post a Facebook status, an Instagram status, a Twitter, whatever, with a picture of them looking kind of cute, and you to comment desperately on said photo or post. What about Bell Let's Talk Day is unclear to you. Do you think this is time to talk about, schizoaffective disorder, or how bipolarism actually works and manic swings can be very terrifying, not just fun? No, okay? Because we need a surface level understanding of mental health, okay? It is very important to our democracy. Because if people start to actually work through mental health issues, have broader understandings, we cannot blame mental health for everything that does not fit our political narrative. Could you think of a more terrifying society than one that was adequately understanding of mental health issues when the Danforth terrorists went and started killing people? Right? If we had properly understood mental health, everyone would have been saying, no, depression doesn't excuse violence. Saying someone is schizophrenic without any evidence doesn't prove violence. People with mental health issues are less likely to commit violent crime than the general population. This excuse doesn't add up. Look at all its connections to radical Islam. We cannot have that. That would make us so much less safe. It would make terrorism harder, which would be terrifying for our society, okay? So, what you need to do is if you see someone abusing Bell Let's Talk Day, praise be to Bell. If you see someone abusing it by talking about legitimate issues, building understanding, you link them to some random attractive girl on your Facebook, right, who has just made a post about how she was sad, yesterday or something, okay? A bit of depression and a bit of acute anxiety and depression are the only things we really want to deal with. It's easy for people to understand. People can understand feeling kind of anxious, feeling kind of sad. That's where we want to keep the public's mentality around mental health. Okay, everyone? This is very, very simple. All right? If you start to talk about legitimate issues, we can then not use those issues as an excuse for things that don't fit the narrative. All right? And that's dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. Okay? So you want to feel like you're doing something. This is like the environment, guys. We don't want an actual plan that will fix the environment, because then we can't scaremonger on the environment and pass all the laws we want to. Okay? So we want you to feel like you're doing something about mental health. Remember, if you are liking a Facebook status or making a Facebook status about how you felt sad one time in the last 10 years, you are doing your part to make the public feel like they understand mental health. Again, stop with the actual complicated mental health stuff that people can't instantly engage with a simple like or heart sign. Things that are complicated to react to and people have to emotionally deal with. That does not make them feel like they've done something for mental health. It actually does the opposite. It might inspire them to learn something. If they do, we cannot tell them the Danforth terrorist was just depressed or something, all right? So get out there. Like that Facebook status from that random 20-something-year-old girl who's pretty attractive and clearly doing this for attention, because this is her day. Her day is Bell Let's Talk Day. And please, please, please do not abuse this, because this is a sacred holiday of making us feel like we're doing something.